YouTube, what's going on? What's going on? It's Tuesday. I had a video yesterday. I was running around and I had some good footage of showing what I was doing for the day, just another day in the life. But I don't know, I couldn't upload it to my channel yesterday. So today is another day, Tuesday. Today I'm gonna be doing pickup and delivery, P&D, but I'm just gonna be doing swaps today, so it really ain't gonna be nothing but just driving. If you remember my videos before, describe what swaps were. Swaps are just me taking the empty from the terminal and going to one of the warehouses we service and pick up a load. Bring that load back to the terminal. The warehouse break it down and it'll go where it goes. How was y'all Super Bowl weekend, man? I was going for Philadelphia today, well, Sunday. Only reason why I was going to Philadelphia is just because a lot of Georgia Bulldogs is on Philly. I'm a big Bulldog fan, so I kind of want to see them boys get one. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a big Patrick Mahomes fan, so if he won, it wouldn't have been no issue with me. I know a lot of folks, I don't get it though. People don't like winners. You know what I'm saying? I don't get that. Just because they win, even with Tom Brady, you know, just because they win every year consistently, that just shows how great you are. You know, you should aspire to want to win every day. You know what I'm saying? So I never understood the hate that comes with winners. I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they lost. It is what it is. Those things ain't my favorite. You see what's on my favorite. You know what I'm saying? That's my favorite. Them Dirty Birds. We will definitely rise up next year. Y'all gonna see us in the Super Bowl next year. Count on it. You know, we're gonna put some money on it. You know, put some in the comments. We can talk about that. You know what I mean? But nah, I kind of want to chop it up with y'all, and this is for my beginner drivers, my drivers looking to become truck drivers. I'm gonna want to discuss this probably a part 1 and part 2. CDL school, what to expect, and what to expect coming out of CDL school, which will probably be part 2. But yeah, going into CDL school, there are different programs for you to get your CDLs. You got schooling, like some of your technical schools that'll provide CDL training. You have independent schools that'll provide CDL. You have mega carriers, mega truck carriers that'll provide CDL training. In my opinion, I just wouldn't go that route, going through the mega carriers. Granted, it's free, but they hold you up on the contract. Then you got my company, Old Dominion, which I will dive into that probably later on in the video. LTL, we provide CDL training. I'll dive into that later and explain to you, explain to y'all how that works. But yeah, every program is different. Some programs, the program I went to was 3-week training. Some classes are 2 years, some classes are 6 weeks, some classes are 2-3 months. Just depends. You know, I think each week will be different. I think the first week, I know for mine, the first week we study to get our CDL permits. Then we also study to get some of our endorsements, air brakes, not air brake, I'm sorry, hazmat, triples and doubles and stuff like that. But that's just if you chose to do that. But we did study that. There's a lot of book work, a lot of book learning. The second week we did what did we do? Second week we did yard work, yard training. So we would do over backing maneuvers. We would probably just ride around on a lot. We would do what do we do? I think just backing maneuvers. The third week we went on the road. What they would do is they took us actually to the testing site where we would be driving for our road tests when we go for our CDL license. They took us there, so we did that for that full week, and then after that we were scheduled to go get our CDLs, to go take our CDL tests. In my opinion, I think 3 weeks are fine. Because you're not going to get your experience through the school. They're just going to give you the basics, backing, how to shift gears. I don't know now. I know when I was there, when I was in school, we was manual. I don't know now if they're still manual or if they don't switch over to automatic. I don't know, because I think majority of all the companies are switching to automatic. I still drive a 10-speed. You know what I'm saying? Big Eaton Fuller. I love a 10-speed. But if they still do manuals, then yeah, they're basically just showing you how to drive a stick, so you can be certified to go to companies. If they do have manuals, you'll be certified to drive a manual. Because if you're not certified to drive a manual, and you go to a company, they won't hire you. Try to find a school that still has manuals, so you can be certified for that. So once you do that, you'll take your tests and everything, depending on where you go to get a test from. Some are there, a lot of them are different. What I will say is pay attention. Pay attention to your road signs, pay attention to your street signs, because they'll ask you, hey, what street did we pass? What did that road sign say? You know what I'm saying? Pay attention. But that's about what that is for right there. I will chop it back up with you. I need to hurry up and ride. I'm gonna go to my next stop, and when I come back, I'll keep talking to you about what the experience through CDL school. So. All right, what's up, YouTube? We back. I done made it to my next destination. Got my load. Finna run back to the shack. Well, not the shack, but the welcome center and sign my paperwork. But before I head out of here, I kind of wanted to give a little bit more take on CDL school. So also, while you're in CDL school, I want to say, I'll just say from my experience, that first week while we were doing book work and studying all that, we had recruiters come from different trucking companies. They're gonna sell you. They gonna make everything about that company sound like that's the company for you, and it very well could be. That's up to you to do your research. Um, but out of those 6, 7 recruiters that's gonna come from those companies, there's a lot more other trucking companies that's out there that I would advise you to do research on. You got to make sure that whatever job you take is good for yourself and for your family. Um, if you don't mind going long haul and going all over the place, um, a mega carrier of any would be fine for you. If you're looking for a specific region where you want to run, you got to do research for it. See if they do accept beginning CDL holders. Um, because you're not gonna, well, I'm not gonna say you're not going to, but it's gonna be hard to find you a local gig, to find you a super, super short regional gig, because you don't have the experience. You know what I'm saying? These companies are not gonna take a chance on, a rookie coming out here and driving their vehicle. You know what I'm saying? And in my opinion, because when I first got my CDLs, I went to a beverage company. I worked at 7 Up Snapple, and granted, they wasn't. I mean, they had a couple semis, but they were mainly bay trucks. You know what I'm saying? So they just had bays on the side of the trailer. They were like 20 foot, maybe 28 feet. You know what I'm saying? And they had box trucks. Um, I mean, I didn't have the skills for it yet. You know what I'm saying? I really I wasn't too good at backing. I wasn't too good at maneuvering around cars or buildings or whatever was in my obstacles that was in my way. I wasn't good. I wasn't comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I will say, find you. I would start off over the road. I would. I really would. You know what I'm saying? Um, you get you a trainer when you go to that mega carrier or wherever you go. They're gonna give you a trainer. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna, if you get a good one, you know they're definitely they're supposed to help you. You know what I'm saying? Every trainer ain't good. Uh, I've heard a lot of stories. I'm pretty sure if you've seen stories on YouTube about a bad trainer. You know what I'm saying? You got some crazy ones. Um, and it's up to you if you want to get a new trainer or not. But you get you a good trainer, their job is to make it comfortable for you, make it easy for you. You know what I'm saying? Get that experience. I would recommend getting that experience, even if it's for 4 or 5 months over the road. You know what I'm saying? At least you understand how the truck maneuvers. Uh, you're understanding how to bag a truck up into a tight spot or whatnot. So yeah, when you when you're in school for that amount of time, start looking, start looking instantly. You know what I'm saying? Figure out what's good for you. Figure out what you like. You know, these recruiters, man, they're gonna come out and tell you. They're gonna tell you, you know, you can go ahead and make $75,000, $80,000 your first year. Some might BS you and say you can make 100. You know what I'm saying? If you do, you do. You know what I'm saying? But I find it very hard to. Uh, so do your research on that company. Understand, do you want to do flatbed? Do you want to do tankers? Do you want to do dry van reefer? Figure out if you would like things like that. And if you would like me to go over those, what's that, four main um driving options, I'll go over those. Each one all of them have their good and their bad. You know what I'm saying? But look into that and see if that's an option for you. Um, CDL school also. CDL school, like I said before earlier, CDL school is just going to give you the basics. So don't bank on what you didn't learn from CDL school, and when you get out on the road with your trainer or whatnot, they don't give you scenarios on how backings and obstacles and traffic. They don't give you those scenarios. You're going to find out those scenarios on your own. So backing maneuvers that they're going to show you, you might not use them out here. You know what I'm saying? I think you got alley dot, 45-degree angles, blind side, parallel parking. You know what I'm saying? You might not use those, and sometimes you will. You know what I'm saying? So don't take it so serious as I gotta get this, I gotta get, yeah, you gotta get the CDLs, but at the same time, the stuff that they're showing you, you might not use it on the road. You know what I'm saying? So you know, your trainer or whatnot, they're gonna show you. And when you get out here, you're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, don't take it to heart. If you even if you do get your CDLs and you feel like you didn't do well in school, you know what I'm saying? That's nothing. That's nothing. Um, so yeah. What else I was about to say? Um, but I will say pay attention to your teachers. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these teachers, they're former drivers. Um, so they're gonna have some experience or whatnot. Listen to what they say. I ain't saying listen to everything, but for right now, you don't know anything about it. They got more experience than you, so you know what I'm saying. Take heed, listen, write down. Even if you got to take video, you know what I'm saying. Do whatever you need to do so you can understand better. Um, CDL school was I enjoyed it. Like I said, I did mine for 3 weeks. The people I met was cool. I haven't kept in contact with any of my people I went to school with. I think there's one that I know um, that still drives. And I honestly believe I don't think anybody else I went to school with, I don't think they still drive anymore. Um, you know, and it's hard. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? So, but we'll talk about another video about the obstacles you'll have to face. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's about all I got for CDL school. Um, tomorrow I'll go over part two about what to expect after CDL school. Um, if there's any questions that you need for me to answer, man, put it down in the comment box. I'm just trying to go over what I went through and what you'll probably go through as well. Um, oh, I'm tripping. Um, you're gonna also learn about pre-tripping your truck. That's the main thing that I would say for a driver coming in pre-tripping. That's important. It's very important. Um, that I've seen a lot of people fail because I think they give you three chances. I think when you get ready to take your CDL test, I think they give you three chances to pass, and you'll have three parts: your pre-trip, then you'll do a yard move, which will be backing. They'll put it in a computer, and the backing that you went over in school, they'll generate it in a computer, kind of like a spin the wheel, and whichever one it lands on, you'll do that backing maneuver. And then you do your road test. Your pre-trip is something that's very important because I've seen a lot of people. I've had people in my class that just couldn't get past the first part of the pre-trip. They couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? So pay attention to your pre-tripping. Study that pre-tripping. Go on YouTube and find videos about how to pre-trip a truck because they're going to ask you, you know, they want to ask you your air brake, you know what I'm saying, your brake test. They're going to ask you, up under your hood, you know what I'm saying, pre-trip, what is everything okay with this truck? Does anything look cracked, bent, or broken? Does your belt look torn or ripped or frayed? Check your oil, your coolant, tire pressure, your tire tread. You know what I'm saying? They're going to go down the trailer. Does the undercarriage of the trailer look okay? Is it cracked, bent, or broken? You know what I'm saying? They're going to, you have to know these things because I can't remember if you miss, I think it was like two or three. You miss two or three uh, parts of your pre-trip, it's a fail. You don't even go to your next part. You know what I'm saying? Your seat belts, your lights, your four ways, your flashers, do those work? Man, when I took my CDL test and I had to do my pre-trip, I went over everything. I went over everything until they told me, okay, that's enough. You know what I'm saying? I went down as far as the radio because I wanted my CDL so bad, just the radio work. You know what I'm saying? Man, I was even playing with the sun visor. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to miss nothing. So pay attention to your preacher. That would be one major advice I would definitely give your preacher. Um, sorry about that. I had to call, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go. And when I get up to the terminal, I'm gonna go over uh, what Old Dominion offers as far as CDL training, because I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all would like to start with that. So I'll go over that, and but when I get there, we'll talk about it. All right, YouTube, what's up, man? Man, I done made it to the car. We about to head up out of here. Sorry, I'm trying to eat me a sandwich. But I want to say something about the Old Dominion CDL training. We're having class right now, and I think we have it probably, I think two, maybe three times out the year. And I believe with that, it's 3 weeks of training. And I believe it's under contract or stay with the company for a year. But it's local work. you'll have a decision either between pickup and delivery or line haul. So what I'll do is, when those options come around, I'll let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? And let y'all know. And if y'all want to do it, you know what I'm saying, put in the comment. Let me know through the app. Put my name down. You know what I'm saying? And we'll get you running like that. But until then, man, we about to head home. I got about a good hour to get to the house, and it's raining. So y'all stay safe, be blessed. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you in the morning. Don't.